Right, you join me back in the shed with some new parts for the Fiesta, so I'm just going to show you what I brought. As you remember, that's the old one, which I've chopped about and cut out. Go back, camera. And then this is the new one. So they've kindly managed to get the bolt out. You can see that they've where's it gone? They've obviously chopped it a little bit, but you know. Unfortunately, I don't have one of these bolts at the moment, so I'm going to have to stick a normal bolt through it until I can get another one of these. I've been having a look, but I can't find them. I know the shear-off bolts. I found some generic shear-off bolts, so perhaps they might work, but as you can see, I just need them in now just to work. So, got that, a new lock, and the key. So obviously that's for that. Well, it's obvious, isn't it, really? But right, let's meet you back in the car. Right, apologies for the super wind. I'm having trouble putting the camera somewhere. This is not the best angle, but obviously this is where we are. I'm just debating whether there's already one of them on the back of the that, so I'm thinking, do I put that one in there or do I put that one in there? Are they just generic? I need to look at the parts. Let me find out. I can't hold the camera. I got a tripod, but there's just literally nowhere to put it. Maybe I can do it over here. You don't see much, but at least you can see what I'm doing. Right, this is not going to look the best, but I got these bolts. I've got no bolts that's going to fit this whatsoever. So I've got some bolts that aren't the right size, but they will suffice until I can get some new ones, that's for sure. Right, let's have a look at this. See if these are the same. I don't even know if there's a difference. Is there a difference? U3NFA, no. 1572. No, there's no difference. The only thing I'm going to change it because this one's been used with a screwdriver and it's probably a bit tat. And then that goes into there. Hopefully you can see that. Perfect. Key. And that works in there, lovely. So the only other thing now, got that in there. I do apologise if you can't see. But you know, right, I've got that lifting up and down. Right, oh, where's the bracket? So you've got this big hoopy thing. Put that in the top for now. Damn, this bolt is massive. My main important goal for this car is to be able to move it where it currently sits, because it's bloody in the way. And I need to move it off the drive, because it's parked skew-if, for one. And secondly, I have another car coming and I need to put that car here. Just want it to hang there. I don't really need it to do anything else. Well, the main thing is it's bloody there. Let's put that there. Sit there. go in there. Never actually needed to take the steering wheel bit off, so I thought I did. Right, I mean it's all in. The only thing I've got to change now is the door lock. I just want to get it in the garden, that's my plan. I mean there's the door lock. No point trying to lock the door if you've got no glass. Let's go and at least do the battery. We have electrics. Right, obviously this is not going to start. The purpose of this is just to get the ignition on. Even though I could do it before, but I just want to make sure this goes in. Turns everything on, which it is. I mean, it's never going to start it, but you've got everything on now. Wiper blades and no, don't do any of that. Lovely. Yeah, turn off then. You don't want them on. Off. Turn all that off. See, we don't even have the immobiliser flashing now. Whereas before we did. Let me just take this immobiliser key off. I'm guessing these mobiliser keys are exactly the same. Well, the mobiliser ring, not key, sorry. So if I was to put that in there now, that should flash when I go to, yeah, there you go. Okay, there's no, that's the original, that's the new one. Don't think that makes any difference. The only thing I'm going to do in here is setting the bloody alarm off. No, see, it doesn't like that one. I reckon it'll like the other one. Something randomly sat on the floor over there. Oh. God, there's some freaks around. There's a lady sat on the floor over there. Literally just sat there. I forgot to say, I thought she'd fallen over, but she ain't. Anyway, so we've got all that. At least we've got a key. Just need to program it. So, that conclude this part. Currently, I'm waiting on a device that plugs into the OBD port, which will program the key, apparently. Hopefully you'll see that in this next part. I'm filming this over a week, so to me it's like I wait, but obviously to you, it should be now. So I know I'm supposed to be playing with the box that I brought, but this is carrying on from last bit. So this is the key that I've had, and we're all back together. So I've managed to get it to do this. And then that. So the key is working on the doors, etc. And how I achieved that was you hold down the, I think it was the open position, and turn it in the key 4 times, and until you hear a beep, and then it will program the key to do that. So right, so it should be, hold it down, 1 2 3 4, there you go, and that will program the key. So now it's not programmed, but so hold it down again. 1 2 3 4. And now nothing. No, I think it's the lock. Open and close. 1 2 3 4. There you go. So open is disarm the key. Well, obviously not make it use, and then lock. So now I've locked myself in now. I think it's that one. Oh, there we go. I'm doing it completely wrong, but you get the drift. I'm just being special. You put it in, press it 4 times on the button, and then on the button, sorry, and then to turn it off 4 times off the button. But as you can see, it just works. And now it works again. The only problem is it doesn't start the engine, which is a bit annoying. As you can see, that foot on the clutch because it's got stop start. Nothing. Let's try it again. So that's a bit annoying, but hopefully my black box will help me on that bit. Anyway, on to the next bit. Right, just going to show you the lock. So you get a Torx bit, and ask me which one it is. See that hole? Shove that in there, unscrew it, and then you just pop it off. There. And then clip that bit there, pop it out, put the new one in, push it in. Dead simple.